Thank you for watching Edupedia World videos. In these sessions, we will explore about the steps in the production process and view the effect of production process on inventory and accounting. This is the introductory video and let us start with it. Assuming that our company manufactures technical items such as printers and computers and related accessories. Taking the printer into our consideration, each printer would require assembly of several components. Therefore, printers have a bill of material for production. If a sales order comes in for a printer, you create a standard production order and link it with the sales order. Now, if the customer returns the printer for whatever reason, a disassembly production order can be used to dismantle the item and return the parts to the stock. If a custom item is produced, we need to have a special production order. The production order is the main document in the production process. Basically, a production order is a command to produce or repair an item. The production order supports the planning and the assembly of the item. It also helps in tracking all the material transactions at each step and the costs that are involved in the production process. The production order records the finished material to be produced, its components, and the issue method. The production order records the finished material to be produced. There are 4 steps in the production process. The first step is to create the production order. The production order can be created automatically by MRP or you can create them manually. In the make to order process, we have to have the production order that is created manually for each sales order that is creating a demand. When you create a production order, you select the respective bill of material for producing the finished item. You then adjust the component as required. Then you enter a due date that represents the completion date of the project or the production, the date when you want to finish the items to be received into warehouse, and then at last you receive your finished good. Second step is releasing the order. Before work can be done, production order must be released. At this point, the production order can begin the collecting of the cost of production and the other required essentials. The third step is to issue components. Here the components can be issued when they are used or are required, or can be set as black flush so that they are automatically issued at the end of the production. If you are using perpetual inventory, a journal entry is automatically posted when the components are issued to the production order. Finally, the fourth step, when all the work is done, you report the completion of the production order. At this point, the finished items are received in the warehouse. You then can change the production order status to closed. Even after the production order is closed, the details on the production order cost can be found on the summary reports. Let us move towards the order types in SAP Business One. We have 3 different types of orders in SAP Business One. First is the standard production order, special production order, and the disassembly production order. Let us start with the standard production order. The standard production order is based on the production bill of material. You use it to produce a regular production item. Once you add the parent item to the production order, all the components fill in automatically. You can change components during production if needed. You must issue these components or the child item from the inventory to the production order. Also, a labor item represents the labor that is used in producing these finished goods. After production is completed, you then receive the final parent item or the finished good product into your inventory. Let us see about the disassembly order. We use the disassembly production order to disassemble a parent item of a regular product into its components. You disassemble the product into separate parts that can be put back into stock and sold separately. For example, if you purchased a used car, you take it apart and sell the individual components. In this case, the parent item is issued to the production order and the disassembled sub-items are received into inventory at the end of production. We use the special production order to produce and repair or to perform activities that are not necessarily recorded on a bill of material. For example, you might use the special production order as a regular order for customer equipment cards or rejected assemblies. The finished item can be any inventory item. You do not use the bill of material in this case. Instead, you enter the components manually. You issue the components from inventory to production order as normal, and ultimately you receive the finished item into inventory. In the next video, we will see the steps that are required to create a production order, and actually we will go into SAP Business One and see all that we have learned till now. Thank you.